Great piece of cricket. He's bowled in, beaten in the flight. Viv Richards bowled comprehensively by Venkat, and that is the end for the master Viv Richards. Great piece of bowling by Venkat. Superb exhibition of flighted off-spin bowling. Makes his way to the pavilion.
Well, this is classy stuff. He's tossed this one up, beaten Vivian Richards in the flight. Vivian trying to play across the line, bowled neck and crop by Venkatraghavan.
Hello everyone, we have Padma Shri Venkatraghavan right here with us in San Ramon, USA. As you know, he's a famous ex-cricketer and he represented India as captain for the ICC World Cups in 75 and 79. He played around 56 test matches and umpired over 73 test matches and over 52 one-day internationals. It's an honor and a pleasure, sir, to have you here in USA.
My pleasure.
Welcome to Yo India TV with me, Jasleen Khanuja. And how's the overall feel?
Well, I'm really happy to be associated with this particular function because of the fact that it is for charity, and what they are doing is all the doctors and engineers have got together to make it a memorable occasion. And I can see the enthusiasm with which they are all doing the whole thing, and it is definitely has got to be appreciated. I'm very happy to be associated with this one.
You are a world-renowned cricketer. You know, you have been a legend. People remember you for all the good acts you have done for our country. You have made India proud. How does it feel to have represented India several times on an international platform?
It's indeed a unique honor. I mean, for anyone to represent this country, and for me to represent for so many test matches, I was privileged, and I had the pleasure and honor of playing along with my famous quartet of spinners, especially Bishan Singh Bedi, Erapalli Prasanna and Chandrasekhar, and we formed a famous quartet in those days. And we used to bowl sides out with very small totals, and so it was indeed a memorable occasion for all of us to be associated for a long time. We played almost from, I would say, from 1964 to 1977 together, and I went on to play till 1983.
So what was the best part about the partnership with these three other leading players?
It's a camaraderie, it is a friendship, it is a thing, it's a camaraderie, a friendship, at the same time rivalry. It is a feeling that very difficult to express. It has to be experienced to be appreciate the whole thing.
Bedi, Prasanna, Chandra and Venkat, you know, in the days that I was growing up, they certainly held the keys to India's fortunes as far as taking wickets were concerned.
We were all complimenting each other. We were so proud of each other. I promise you we were very proud. Agar supposing Erapalli ने 5 विकेट लिए हैं, तो ये नहीं कि कोई और सल्क कर रहा है, या चंद्रा ने 6 विकेट लिए हैं. We were all complimenting.
जो हमारे 4 स्पिनर थे जो लेट 60 से शुरू हो गए थे, उनकी वजह से भी इंडिया में क्रिकेट बदली, और इंडिया में ही नहीं बदली लेकिन इंडियन क्रिकेट का जो इम्प्रेशन था बाहर दूसरे देशों में वो बदला कि इंडियन टीम अब तगड़ी हो गई है, अब जीतने लायक हो गई है और उनको आसानी से नहीं लिया.
So while all of you come together as a team to represent India and make India proud, you also mentioned, and it is very human, that there is some rivalry because there is a lot of competition, and it has always been. Cricket has been the most popular game in India, and it is not really easy, I would say, to go up to those heights, you know, and you are really at, the peak of success, the zenith of success. But tell us a little more about the competitive spirit.
I would like to say that cricket is all about competition. I mean, not only between the two rival teams which are playing, in between the players also. So you want to excel, you want to believe in yourself and then play for the side. And if you can only contribute and play for the side to contribute to take the team to victory, there is no more satisfying feeling than that. So we tried was to help the team to win in the international level.
Wonderful. And you are a right-handed batsman. You are also known for being a phenomenal spinner. So tell us a little more about these specialties.
I mean, it's very difficult to express this thing. I mean, we all wanted to do well at the highest level. I mean, when we are playing against teams like West Indies, England, Australia and other teams, you have to be at your level best because we are playing against international stalwarts like Caulfield Sobers and Rohan Kanai and other people, and probably people like Bob Simpson, Ian Chappell, Greg Chappell, and people like Colin Cowdrey, Ted Dexter, and various other English batsmen. And it is a challenge to play in different countries in under different conditions, because the wicket, the weather, everything varies from one place to another, and so you have to adapt yourself. And it's indeed a challenge, and to have been able to play under all these circumstances and then come out successfully, I'm extremely happy that we have been able to achieve something in the international cricket.
So later in your life, you also took to the umpireship, and you were a part of the elite ICC council, and that's also a very prestigious thing. So when you moved from being a fine batsman to an off spinner to an umpire, how was the journey?
It's a transition. Having been a player definitely helped me as an umpire. That is very, very important, because you have gone through situations where the umpire confronts several situations which only a player can understand. And because I played and also captain, as a captain you're supposed to know the rules inside out, and that helped me when I started umpiring, and that probably was one of the reasons why I was able to do well at that international level as an umpire.
Wonderful. So nowadays that you are coaching people and helping them to grow in their careers, helping them to build on the sport of cricket, which is still popular, even the national sports like hockey and other games have kind of faded away, and India has moved away, but the focus on cricket has been there. So tell us a little more about how you consider cricket in these times.
There's no gainsaying the fact that cricket probably is the game as far as India is concerned today. And India today is considered as the world champions. And Virat Kohli and his teammates are doing an exceptionally good job. And cricket today is in very safe hands as far as India is concerned. And the competition is very severe. And if you make the cricket today, if you take the average Indian cricketer, will definitely walk into any other side, because the competition is so severe in India.
Wonderful. And since we are in Silicon Valley now, let's talk about the merger of the technology and the sports. There are several new tools that have come up that measure the statistics, and people can use them for the benefit, to improve their performance. So what's your take on those kind of things?
No, the television and the replays and other thing definitely has helped. There's no two opinions about it, because in actual fact, when we started playing, we didn't have even television to start with. So it was only radio commentary, and people have to rely on radio commentary, like people like Chakrapani, Pearson, Surita, and Subrata Sen and various other people. But whereas after the advent of television, it is definitely one has got an advantage in the sense that you can go back and correct your mistakes by watching the replay, and that in my opinion is one of the greatest technological advancements I can see.
Recently we had the International Yoga Day, and it is very important to keep your body fit. especially for the game, right? And
Yes.
especially when you play at that level, right? So what kind of exercises would you advise?
See, one has thought to be not Olympic fit. Cricket fitness and Olympic fitness are two different things. So one should be able to play at the highest level. So there are two different things altogether. So one, the gymnastics, yes, to a certain extent. Yoga to a certain extent. Probably pranayam and breathing and other various techniques can be utilized. But all these things in moderation. Whereas why? Because cricket fitness is totally different from what being Olympic fitness.
Perfect, perfect. So last but not the least, I would ask you, like, you are an engineer from Madras, and you have made your career into sports, and you've been so renowned, you know. This is a very big thing, and definitely each one of us is very, very, very proud of you for what you have done for the country. But it's not very easy to make this move from engineering to sports, you know. Most people wouldn't be ready for various reasons. What's your advice to the youngsters?
My advice to the youngsters would be whatever that you do it to the best of your ability and concentrate and try to achieve the best and come out on the top with flying colors. I mean, life as it is tough. It is very difficult. It is very, probably it is easy to reach the top. It is much more difficult to remain at the top. The curve that one has to have as a career has got to be a trapezium. The curve that it starts off very steeply, and then after that it stays in a horizontal line for a long time before it starts going down, which eventually that happens. One has to retire at every sportsman has got to retire at a particular point of time. But you have to make it look as though the trapezium is longer, and that requires a hell of a lot of concentration, application, determination, and and the will to succeed.
Absolutely. So right now we are in San Ramon at a beautiful picnic that the American Association of Physicians of Indian Origin have come up with, since they have tied up their hands with Akshay Patra and done a great philanthropic work by contributing around $40,000 towards the children so that they can be fed as a part of the midday meal in the government schools in India. I think this is a very big move, especially during COVID times. People need to be fed, and this is a great cause. This is a fundraising event, and people are also being entertained via cricket, and more funds would be raised.
That's why I readily agreed when Dr. Anjali came to me and asked me to come and participate in this function. I'm extremely happy to be associated with this function, and they are doing a yeoman service to the community, and what they are doing today will be outstanding efforts. Will be appreciated for a long time. Thank you.